Take the first kick. Łukasz Fabianski facing up to Stephen Reid. Kick's being taken at the home end of the ground on safety advice. Stephen Reid for West Brom. A very confidently taken penalty. Coming forward now for Arsenal, and you can tell from the boos, Nicholas Bentner. Newly bearded and ponytailed, much derided. If his previous Arsenal career was any sort of guide, you wouldn't necessarily put your house on him here. 2.5 years since he scored for Arsenal. Nicholas Bentner calmly makes it 1-1. Two well-taken kicks. Very different, both successful. So now the Swede, Marcus Rosenberg. Rosenberg wasting no time and scoring straight down the middle. Happy to allow the goalkeeper Fabianski to commit himself. Serge Gnabry, 18-year-old German, predicted to have a big future with Arsenal. Stepping temporarily into the boots vacated by the injured Theo Walcott. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain also out, so that provides him with opportunities. Gnabry for Arsenal. Too close to Luke Daniels. The first blink of this penalty shootout. And Daniels making only his second start for West Brom. Not far off his line. Waited his moment, bided his time, and made in the end a pretty comfortable save. Now can West Brom ram home the advantage? The experienced James Morrison, Scottish international. Oh, still rising as they made contact with the roof of the net. And as he makes his celebratory way back to the halfway line and his teammates, it's a lonely walk forward for the teenage Swedish midfielder Christopher Olsen. Remember, Arsenal went out of this competition on penalty kicks last season at Bradford. Olsen, rather a nervous run, but a well-taken penalty. West Brom still have the advantage. Craig Dawson, redoubtable centre-back. He's scored a hatful of goals, mostly with his head, from set pieces for Rochdale, his previous club. Centre-back by trade, England under-21 international. 3-2 at the moment to his team. And it stays at 3-2. Confident enough, but it was well wide of the mark. The youngest player on the pitch. This to level matters up. Chuba Akpom has to ignore the whistles and the catcalls, which he does. Big moments for young players. 3 apiece. And the home crowd approve of the choice of the 5th penalty taker, often reckoned to be a crucial name on the list in shootouts. It is the stony-faced Morgan Amalfitano. And he is not up to scratch. Second successive Baggies taker to miss the target. And what that does is it opens the door for Arsenal. The responsibility is with the Spanish left-back Nacho Monreal. If he scores, Arsenal go through. It's Arsenal's night, a long night, but Arsenal's nonetheless. 1 apiece after 90 minutes and after extra time. The young guns held their nerve and scored 4 of their 5 penalties to send them through and extend their remarkable record in the League Cup. It's 11 years since they went out as early as this. They've reached at least the quarter-finals in each of the 10 seasons since, and they're on their way again, thanks to the dead-eyed excellence of their young penalty takers, topped off by the nerveless Nacho Monreal. A penalty kick that brooked no argument. A late finish, 11:15 local UK time in the evening. But Arsenal make it through and West Brom bow out. And whatever the lack of quality in aspects of the game itself, the penalty shootout rarely lets one down in terms of nerve-gripping entertainment and excitement. 1-1 in terms of proper football, in terms of the lottery, but that surely is what it is. It's Arsenal who go through 5-4 on penalties.